Hi, Danny Ventura here at the TD Garden where we saw 4 games today. 4 teams are advancing on to Worcester. 3 of them going to the DCU Center, 1 going to Holy Cross. Start with the first game of the day, which was New Mission, a team that had a great postseason run just to get here, defeating Whittier, Pope John, and 2-time defending champion Fenway. They certainly showed their worth tonight, defeating Greater New Bedford Volk, a team that's been here twice in the past, 72-62. To me, Deandra Humphreys was fantastic, but what showed me a lot is she fouled out and she had some of her teammates really stepped up, came up big for them. So 72-62, they go on state final for the first time in history, Division IV on Friday night. We'll go over to Division IV boys with St. Clement. Being a Catholic Suburban League guy, I take a little pride that there's not many of our schools left, one of them being St. Clement, and they certainly did us honor. 56-44 over Bishop Connolly. Brandon Williams was outstanding tonight. It was a very tough matchup for Bishop Connolly, 22 points. Some of the drives were just terrific. He was certainly too much for the defending champion Cougars. We move on to the Division I games, and we saw Braintree, a team that a lot of people have said is the #1 team in the state, girls-wise, and they showed it tonight. Just systematically wore down Lynn English and escaped with a 59-41 victory. You can see why they're so tough to defend. They're long, they're lean, and they're just defensively a nightmare for anyone. Ashley Russell, as she's done all season long, tonight, only 2 points, but 12 rebounds, 10 assists. You got the Hurley sisters, Brianna and Bridget, and a girl who I think has improved almost as much as anyone around, and that's Molly Regan. You put those 4 girls together on one team, and you can see why they're really tough. It was a great season for Lynn English. It was their first loss tonight. After the game, Fred Hogan announced his retirement. Well, probably not. He's retiring from Lynn English, but he has said that he would like to coach somewhere else. I mean, it's certainly a great season for the Bulldogs. The last game of the night was Catholic Memorial, Central Catholic. 2 of the top teams around. It was a game where it was certainly a contrast in styles. Catholic Memorial, certainly the quicker team. They like to spice it up, jazz it up, get it up and down the floor. Central Catholic, a bigger team, and tonight, size beats speed. With Central Catholic, and we're going to get you the final score right here on our handy-dandy sheets, 79-66 Central Catholic. A lot of nights, Tyler Nelson is the star of the show. Tonight, he was one of the stars of the show. Certainly had himself a terrific game, 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. But tonight was a night for the big men for Central Catholic, which we thought coming into the game was going to be the key. Nick Cambio and Aaron Hall certainly stepped up. Cambio, 27 points, 11 of 12 from the field, and Aaron Hall, 7 of 9 from the field, 18 points. And it's a bitter pill to swallow for Catholic Memorial, but don't fret for Dennis Tobin's team. Most of the star players are back. If you look at their top 3 scorers for tonight, Julian Smith, 26 points, he's a junior. Kellen Grady, 13 points, he's a sophomore. Brandon Twitty off the bench, 13 points, another sophomore. So don't be surprised if you may be surprised if I'm still here next year, but don't be surprised if Catholic Memorial's not here. Well, that's it for tonight. Danny Ventura, the Boston Herald Insiders. We'll see you soon.